Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Summit Cast. We've been looking into the love of God and characteristics of God's love from 1 Corinthians 13. And I'll do some repetition. Some of these different translations that we're looking into, many of these translations say the same things. And I'll repeat some things, but they're worth repeating because the love walk is so important. In 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5, I mentioned last time from the Amplified, shared that the Amplified says it takes no account, love takes no account of the evil done to it. It pays no attention to a suffered wrong. And I mentioned that God is more interested when you're wronged or mistreated. He's more interested in how you respond to that mistreatment than he is the actual mistreatment itself. But what do I do with that? How should I respond? Well, he wants us to respond in love. The Amplified said, love takes no account of the evil done to it. Here's the key. It goes on to say, it pays no attention to a suffered wrong. So how do you respond? You ignore it when you're wrong. Sounds easy, but it's actually when you're doing it, when you're being mistreated. I mean, it sounds wonderful now, but when you're actually in the midst of being wronged, somebody's trying to come against you or they cuss you out, all right, well, it's not that easy, is it? When you're right in the heat of the fire. But nevertheless, God wants us to use that situation to develop our love walk and practice the love walk. You know, like when a doctor is practicing medicine or a lawyer is practicing law. It doesn't even sound right, does it? When somebody's operating on your loved one or going to do an operation and they say they're practicing medicine. That didn't sound too good. But in the love walk, we are practicing. Okay? We're applying it when the heat is on. All right? So use those situations to increase your love walk. And you'll come out of the situation stronger in love. Moffat's translation, let's go a little bit further. Moffat says, is never rude. Love is never rude. Beck says the same thing. Beck's translation, agape is never rude or unmannerly. Okay? And we saw that from the Amplified, says the same thing. Love is not rude. Unmannerly, Amplified says, is not rude, unmannerly. Goodspeed translation says it does not insist on its own rights. Love doesn't insist on its own rights. I've got to have my way. Revised Standard Version says love does not insist on its own way. Love doesn't scream, I got to have my way. No, love doesn't do that. Love allows the other person to have their way. New English Bible says, not quick to take offense. We'll pick up from here next time. Hopefully you can take something out of this that will help you in your love walk. Practice the love walk today.